What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Young Ange, aka Anime Ange, and we are officially back here today with another, probably the most special reaction video we have of the year. We are here for One Piece chapter 1044. We are continuing off from last 2 weeks ago's chapter 1043, which was a global phenomenon. It was like an Avengers trailer, like I I don't know. That might be putting it down a little bit because what we got last week, 2 weeks ago, excuse me, I'm going to keep messing this up. What we got in the last chapter with the reveal of confirmation that Luffy is now Joy Boy, or Joy Boy has awakened now. It broke the internet. I'm a day late, unfortunately, for my reaction. However, I am in Atlanta and I'm super excited to be doing this reaction video. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm here for a little while, so I'm excited to be doing these reaction videos for you guys. I'm still going to be doing reaction videos. I ain't slowing down. Maybe a day or two postponement, but we're definitely going to still be making sure that we jump back in it. Obviously, in the last chapter, there's been so many predictions on what's taking place with Luffy right now. There's been rumors that he's resin. There's rumors that that his real devil fruit is like the resin fruit, and a couple other things. People are speculating that Joy Boy has now taken over Luffy. People are speculating that the smile that we saw was Luffy. I'm thinking that what took place is that Luffy. This is my theory. I'm thinking that essentially Joy Boy, there are four essentially Joy Boys throughout history. We have the original Sun God Nika, who was the embodiment of Joy Boy. He's technically the first Joy Boy, who was also in possession of this devil fruit. We have the Joy Boy that we're aware of, who has the title of Joy Boy. I believe that Joy Boy is more of a title as opposed to the actual name of the individual from the distant ages. We have who this is my so this is kind of where my theory comes in. I believe that during Roger's era, Roger had the embodiment of Joy Boy. He had the will of Joy Boy, but he didn't have the devil fruit. The devil fruit actually went to Zebek. So that's why I think, but Zebek was so difficult in order for him to actually to actually be defeated, just because he's like, he was completely OP at that point. And then we finally get down to Luffy, who is the embodiment of joy, who has the will of Joy Boy, also the devil fruit, and is able to take it to the point of where Sun God Nika actually had the devil fruit. So I think that there's certain conditions that need to be met. You have to be anybody who is so also a theory for the devil fruit. I believe that if the Gumu Gumu no Mi, if anybody has the Gumu Gumu no Mi, it will just be the Gumu Gumu no Mi. If you are a D clan member, you are same way as Zebek, you are able to get the power of the you are able to awaken the power of Sun God. You are able to awaken the power of Joy Boy. However, only one individual will have the will of Joy Boy, as well as the power of also be able to actually awaken the power of the devil fruit, which I feel is what Luffy's title is. So without further ado, I don't want to waste any more time because it's 2 something a.m. and I am ready for this chapter. Let's jump inside this, guys. I'm super excited. All right. Warrior of Liberation. Let's go. All right. Cover panel. We got Big Mom's Pirates still going at it. Damn, they're tearing apart Ninji and Yonji. All right. Germa 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 8. Mama's out to sea. Let's start our research. So they're gonna try and like dissect them and everything right now. It looks like the case. We're gonna have to get, I don't even know who can step in at this point. We need them to step in soon though. All right. Let's shout out to my boy Oda. All right. Bump. A resounding pulse. What's happening? How can I still stand? Doom da da. Doom da da da. I just lost. Huh? But I feel like I'm having a blast. Ah ha 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 ha. Doom do da da. Doom do da da. You see Momonosuke like shivering. You see Conqueror's hockey emitting from Luffy's body. So it sounds like it's Luffy talking right now. I really hope I don't like throw my laptop over if I get too excited. Luffy is Joy Boy? Sunisha said that? Says Yamato. Pleasure Hall, right tower, a right brain tower. Gah, Kya, Sir Pirate, you're awake. Luffy? Live floor, what the? Is that Straw Hat? Is that Straw Hat Luffy? Is it a matter of they can feel the Conqueror's hockey or they can see something? They can see something. Straw Hat? Hey, you two. He's still breathing. Luffy's still alive. You've got to be okay, right, big bro? The Holy Land Marijoa. We sacrifice one of our best agents and enraged Kaido. The Hall of Power of Pangaea Castle. Are we sure our priorities are straight? Facts. This may be better than an alternative. It's imp- this may be better than the alternative. It's imperative that we snuff out something this problematic. No matter the era, the world government has always failed to acquire the Gumu Gumu fruit, even after 800 years of trying. So they finally had it in their possession, but it always gets taken, it sounds like. And Shanks happened to be the last one. It's almost as if the fruit itself is evading us. Well, that's not possible. All the zone fruits have a will of their own. All the zone fruits have a will of their own. And this one carries the name of a god. After all, after all, the Gomu Gomu fruit is really a mythical zone. It's the human fruit? What? It's the human fruit? The Gomu Gomu no Mi is really called the human fruit. Huh. It's not a paramecia, it's a mythical zone fruit. It's a human fruit. Wow. Okay. Model Nika. Doom doom da da. Doom doom da da. Luffy's just laughing. Nika. Its user's body gains the properties of rubber in combat. Its user's body gains the properties of rubber in combat. They're supposedly only limited to their imaginations putting smiles on faces. Far and wide, they are the embodiment of the warrior of liberation. What the Yo. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I want to read like I feel like I'm reading every line over just because I'm really trying to absorb this. Its user's body gains the properties of rubber in combat. Okay, in of rubber in combat. They're supposedly only limited by their imagination. Putting smiles on faces far and wide, they are the embodiment of the warrior of liberation. So it's so are they saying that okay, so they get the properties of rubber, but rubber in combat they're only limited to their imagination. That's why Luffy can do so many things, so it's only whatever he pictures he's able to do. So if he can picture anything he wants, he's able. This is fucking crazy, bro. Oh my god. All right. Sun God Nika. Awakening exponentially strengthens their rubber body and they have even more freedom. It is allegedly the most ridiculous power in the world. Nika. Treasure I can't even say that word. Repository. Second floor. Hiyori. I really I really admire Odin. Think about what you're doing. It was all Kaido. He was using me. We can still run away together. Just remove those nails and you spat in the face of a samurai you owed. Facts. Who would still believe you? My father kept his promise, did he not? He danced like a fool. He danced like a fool for 5 long years because he thought you and Kaido would honor the secret arrangement you made and free Wano. He never even told his own family. My father was a man who kept his word. He still expected the same of you when you agreed to let them go. If he withstood being boiled for an entire hour, even his body was being burned by the oil. Despite it all, he always smiled. I can't even fathom my father's suffering. He had to, he had, I can only imagine the One Piece universe going crazy right now. Yeah, I can't even fathom my father's suffering. He had to shoulder the burden by himself because the entire nation was your hostage. What's the matter, Hiyori? Father, are you really okay with what everyone says about you? Of course I am. You know why? Because I have you guys. Really? Then I swear I'll always be here for you. Oh, yes, I've always said Odin was a great samurai. As a shogun, I can ensure his legacy is recognized. Your father, clatter, her mask came off. You see the real face. Hold your tongue, you miserable wench. I am Kizuki Hiyori. That's the real face that she had behind it. Man, the passion, oh my god. The detail in that face is gonna be crazy. Like eyes pouring, nose running. Like that's what it was every time she played the song. Or this time, I guess more than any. She cried every time she did it, but this time, like, it's she's really like losing it. Eek. I always proud to carry my father's name, even when I was starving and covered in rags. You, on the other hand, had a trace of honor. Every day you were shogun was one too many, and as each day passed, more and more lives were lost. Wait, stop. Don't do something you're going to regret. Seeking revenge is a dated ideology, you know. Besides, killing me makes no difference. Kaido will still be undefeated. Orochi-sama, huh? I have failed. Is that Kanjuro? This is as far as I go. Your timing is impeccable. This is the idle stage for your real final performance. Burn that woman to ash. Go on, take her. The failed revenge of a shrew 20 years in the making. It's the perfect title for this tragic comedy. Take a look, Hiyori. A Kazuki survivor should know the future. Should know that fortune favors the mighty. Orochi-sama. That's the wrong. What? Orochi-sama. That's the wrong way. So it ended up burning Orochi? How did that even work? Like karma? What? The dawn will come. Conjuro, you idiot. He already saved me. It burns. The Kazuki clan always keeps its promises. Dum dum. Dum dum da da. Dum dum da da. I feel like anything's possible now. That's not Luffy, is it? I feel like anything's possible now. I can keep fighting a bit longer. My heartbeat sounds funny. This is my peak. There's holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah. This is my peak. This is gear 5th. Oh my god. This is yo. As if, oh my god. Yo. No way. No way. No way. Even Kaido noticed. Kaido noticed the hockey coming in. Well, his hockey's blooming right now. What? Hey, hey, you guys. Oh, everybody was knocked out. What the hell is that? It's on the roof. Hey guys, what's happening? Conqueror's hockey? Where's it coming from? Luffy bursted through the floor. What? Grab. Straw Hat. Luffy! Yoink. Whoa. He pulled him up so quickly. Kaido's eyes are doing that cartoon shit. He just ripped him out of the ground. Kaido-san. Whoa. What am I watching? What am I reading right now, bro? Look at Luffy's arm, bro. Okay, so he flexed his. So he has Kaido in a grip with one arm, and has an other arm is beefed up. Take this. He's spinning him around like crazy, like it's nothing. She. Look at his face. Look at his eyes. He has the. Are those the Sinisha eyes? Luffy's just fucking with him, bro. Luffy's smashing him like crazy. Oh my god. Crash on the ground. Luffy's just having the time of his life. He's dizzy. Straw Hat. So you're still alive. I'm grateful. Blast breath. Hmm? So his arms are back to like just small. Luffy says, whoa. Luffy says, whoa. As a joke. They're just like, Oda is trolling us right now, bro. Complete trolling us right now. He does not want to show what Luffy's face looks like. Oh man, I would appreciate if you guys got me up to 100 subs, man. I'd love it. This is crazy. I'm so excited right now. Like, yo, Oda is trolling us though, bro. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh man. Say thank you all for watching. I'm gonna keep going though. There's not too much left. All right. Like, whoa. This is like a cartoon. Like Oda's literally giving us like a Looney Tunes kind of vibe, but like on some epic shit. Like, all right. What? What? Did Luffy grab the ground and lifted it up? Wait, no. If that's an awakening, he turned the ground. Did he just turn the ground to rubber? Hop. So the blast breath is like caught in something. His bot like Luffy is on some shit right now, bro. Go. So he did. He's reflecting it. He has to be reflecting it right now. Zoom out. Kaboom! He did. He's definitely just reflected it, and he's laughing like crazy. His body hasn't changed. Like his body hasn't changed a lot. Like it's normal, but he's able to do with it whatever he can imagine. Literally, Gear fifth. Wow, I didn't think we were gonna get Gear fifth. This is wow. Sorry about that, idiot. Sorry about that idiot from before. I didn't want to win like that. Don't sweat it. Now let's finish this. This is yo. This is what he's looking like. Nothing but okay. The battle reaches its finale. Next issue, color and cover spread. No break next week. Let me keep reading. I need to see what this looks like in color. Like Luffy's hair. I don't know what color it is. He's legit. What I need to see where that blast went. So did Luffy like send the blast back, or did he just use that thing to? No, okay. It says boing, so he definitely reflected it back. But they don't show Kaido's reaction. They only show the blast. Sorry about that idiot from before. I didn't want to win like that. I respect Kaido's admitting something to it. Luffy says, "Don't sweat it. Now let's finish this." Smoke. Oh man, this is. Oh my god. All right, perfect. Now we get the color panels because I do want to read this again, guys. I'm sorry. I have to. I have to. Bro, like his powers doesn't like Luffy's a glitch now. Like let me read this in color. I'm gonna read it like the first time as well. Like okay. You sacrificed one of the best agents and enraged Kaido. Are we sure our priorities are straight? This may be better than the alternative. It's imperative. What's the alternative though? That we snuff out something this problematic. So the alternative was to not awaken it. No matter the era, the government has always failed to acquire the Gomu Gomu fruit. It's almost as if the fruit itself is evading us, which I can see that. Well, that's not a problem. All zone fruits have a will of their own. How so? That's interesting they say it like that. Okay. Is it so after all, the Gumu Gumu fruit is really a mythical zone. It's the human fruit. Am I tripping? I swore we got the human fruit before. I felt like I've seen that name before. I don't think it was even like in a okay, model Nika. So is that Luffy jumping in the moon right now? Okay, I hope that's Luffy's laugh though. Like when we get the anime and stuff, it better be Luffy's laugh. I really hope that the laugh that we're seeing is still Luffy's. Okay, it's user its user's body gains the properties of rubber. In combat, they're supposedly only limited by their imagination, putting smiles on faces far and wide. They are the embodiment of the warrior liberation. So the person with the fruit. So what is it? So like if he defeats Kaido, Kaido's gonna be smiling when he's defeated. Like that's how the translation kind of comes across, but I'm sure that's not the case. So the user of the Gomu Gomu no Mi or the human fruit gets the properties of rubber. We're supposed to only limit the property, but I guess not, because rubber technically is just whatever you can make it. And so whatever Luffy was able, that's why Luffy's attacks are so unorthodox, just because it's whatever he can picture his mind, whatever he can picture his attack doing, that's what he's willing to get to, or that's what he's willing to uncover. Sun God Nika, awakening exponentially strengthens their rubber body, and they have the more exponentially strengthens their rubber body, and they have even more freedom. So is it okay? Okay, so with the Gomu Gomu no Mi, their strength can reach to a certain peak, but he can only do what his imagination is. But as Sun God Nika, his imagination expands on what he can do, and he's stronger. Like that kind of seems to be how they're um introducing it. Yeah, like the whole idea with them. She. Oh, is that fire? The way they make his hair look, it looks like it's on fire. Actually, it looks like Hyrogoro. It kind of looks like Hyrogoro's hair, but like an actual red fire. They're making Oda made this look like a gag, and it cheeses me a little bit, but but I still love it. Like he's just love it. Like he's just nothing but laughs. Straw Hat, so you're still alive. I'm grateful. But I want to see Luffy be serious though. Like I get it, but there's nothing like a serious Monkey D. Luffy. Do you know what I mean? Like oh wait, no. So in that, okay. So in this one panel here, he does have more of an aggressive face. I think he's gonna be smiling no matter what, but he definitely has like more of a aggressive face. So he has to be using this as an awakening. So is Gear Fifth an awaken? The fruit is awakened, but is he using awakening, or can he still use awakening now that he's in Gear Fifth? Or he's just gonna call this Gear Fifth because he doesn't believe that he's awakened. Yeah, he definitely no, he's awakened. He has to be he Luffy has to be awakened because if he reflected that attack, it has to be a mixture of both. It my nigga's Super Saiyan, bro. My nigga's Super Saiyan, bro. Oh my god. No, his hair's on fire. But is it like, can he do elemental attacks now? Like he has the Zunisha eyes a little bit. His hair seems to be on fire. They changed his eyes. Like, I like it, but I need to see Luffy standing up straight, giving us that look that we know that Luffy can give us. I need a full body picture of Luffy ready for smoke. That's what I need to see, and I can't wait to see it. Next chapter is going to be phenomenal. Wow. Huh. Okay, but no, the rest of his body isn't like melted. It's just his. It's just the. It's just his hair that did it. Let me go back. Yeah, because he's solid in the rest of the pictures. He has like the smoke around him. So, his punches must be so fucking fast. Oh, I can't wait. And it's crazy because Gear Fifth is like completely is like his normal form. Man, why is One Piece the greatest anime that ever existed, ever in life, at any point in time, at always and ever and forever? Yeah, it looked like his was the smoke coming out of his head. So when he was breathing out that smoke in the last chapter, was that more along the lines of like he's heating up? Like his body is heating up or something like that? Huh. All right, guys. So that was chapter 1000 and 44 of One Piece. Another amazing chapter. Again, as you guys can see, I'm not in my regular location, but I had to still give it to you guys no matter what. I was priorities, you know what I'm saying? So we a lot happened in this chapter. I don't know where to start. We have the government confirming that Luffy's fruit is the human fruit, and it seems as though no matter what, they haven't been able to capture the obtain the fruit at any point in time in history. It always seems to escape them. So clearly someone always manages to take it. So in the last case, it ended up being Shanks. Um, what else did they confirm? They said so. It's a human fruit. It's a mythical zone fruit. Like it's a mythical zone fruit. So, So mythical zone. So there's a zone fruit. A zone fruit turns you into an ant. It's technically an animal, but I guess it's a mythical zone because it's a god. Like how? Mythical zone. Well, what other mythical zone fruits do we have? We have Marco, Kaido. This no, yeah, Kaido's a mythical zone, I believe. Kaido, Yamato. Um, that's interesting. That's interesting. So we have the mythical zone. We have we have Luffy. We have Yamato. We have Kaido. So they also confirmed that it is the embodiment of Sun God Nika, or that is who Sun God. That is the same. Let me go back. They say that. Sorry, guys, I'm exhausted. So They're saying that they mess up their priorities. So where okay, why do they say model? So the model of the fruit is Nika. So this human fruit, the model of the human fruit is sun god Nika. Its user body gains the properties of rubber in combat. They're supposedly only limited by their imaginations, putting smiles on faces. Putting smiles limited by their imagination. Putting smiles on faces, far and wide, they are the embodiment of the warrior of liberation. So because Luffy's one of those people who put smiles on faces far and wide and things along those lines. Okay. Sun God Nika, awakening exponentially. Liberation. Sun God Nika. Awakening exponentially strengthens their rubber body and they have even more freedom. Well, that kind of fits perfectly with Luffy because he's the ultimate embodiment of freedom. So I guess rubber really is the. But I don't see how rubber has those properties. It's interesting. Hmm. And so it was this conqueror's hockey that everybody was feeling. Even Marco was like, yo. Marco was like, what? The most ridiculous power in the world. And they go on about Orochi, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? And that, I admit, the whole Orochi thing, I don't like that. I don't like how that kind of ended off just because it makes, like, karma's a bitch, but I don't understand why that particularly happened the way it did. Like, what made it go to Orochi to want to burn him? You know what I mean? Like, how does that work? I feel like anything's possible now. I can keep fighting a bit longer. My heartbeat sounds funny. Crackle, crackle. And that's the Conqueror's hockey that's going off like that. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. I love that he ripped Kaido from the ground and then just like said what like Nika. Yeah, they had to turn it into a joke for a little bit. No, he's like if you think about like Luffy, like how much strength does Luffy have to be able to? Is it strength or is it just like I don't know? Can a gear third? No, I think a gear third might have been no. The size of Kaido for Luffy to be able to wrap his arm around him and rip him out of the ground, like Luffy had to that the inflation of his arm had to have been even bigger than Gear Third. Because I'm thinking like, okay, well maybe it's like Gear Third and and it's like it's all the properties so far because we have Gear Second, the speed, and he doesn't have to worry about the heat. Gear third, he can expand and contrast and etc. Gear fourth is the power, I guess, the power and be able to bounce around, his mobility and how fast. Because Luffy should be able to fly in this form. I can't wait to see the next chapter because this is less than a teaser. This isn't even a teaser, bro. This isn't even a teaser, bro. This ain't even close to what Luffy can do right now. Like if like what? They even have the thing like yoink. Like yo. She. Take this. Last breath. Sent it right back to him. Sorry guys, I'm just like baffled by the chapter. You know what it's like. You know what it's like when they give it to you like this. You know what it's like. God damn. And it's a gear fifth. Like so okay. So you can look at it this way. Gear fifth is awakening, but Luffy will call it gear fifth. That is one way to interpret it. Oh my god. Guys, this chapter is so amazing. I don't even like I'm trying to really one important question to ask. What's up with his I think it's the smile of Joy Boy. Like no matter what, he's gonna like bounce between a smile and like whatever emotion he actually feels at a time. But like I think what takes place is like it's the joy boy smile. It's the Nika smile. Like no matter what, you're gonna see this smile come from Luffy. Man, fuck, this is crazy. Guys, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I really want to keep on going, but like it could be the time, it could be a lot of different things, but I kind of need to see what the other thoughts are right now because this is phenomenal. This is amazing. This is One Piece. This is Oda greatness. Oda, just let me know where to send the money so I can go ahead and just pay you for the rest of my life and the rest of your life. And I appreciate you because I need this. I need this in my life. And I've been calling myself Joy Boy all week. I've been for last 2 weeks. So y'all, it's your boy Joy Boy. It's your boy Ange. And I gotta sign out just because this is One Piece great. It's too great that I don't feel as if I continue to be on here, I'll be doing it justice. Thank you, Oda. Thank you, One Piece. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to my new subscriber, Animan Otaku. I appreciate you. Everybody else that joined in. Yo ho 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 ho. It's your boy Ange. Send love and I'm out. Peace.